Welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. PC here. and, well, here we are. I did a bit of work, in actual fact. As I said, between episodes, it might be easier just to demonstrate it here. By going to my inventory, my weapons, and all the Banuk bows. And I also have all the improved of those ones. Now, the likelihood is, if I have a look at the catalogue, we're most likely going to be engaging these kind of creatures. Whatever the hell that is. I'm trying to figure out what elemental type are they mostly weak against. See, that's fire. And that one's freezing. So you're buggered, basically. Yeah, they both have a ranged attack now, which is really handy. So, not sure. You know, we'll go with a flamethrower because bear's a big meanie. I don't like the bear. We're going to modify this, and we're going to equip it, obviously, with 2 fire coils. Why would you not equip it with 2 fire coils when it's a fire weapon? It's like this one. Equip it with the best ice that you can get your mitts on. Awful lot of tear, actually. Haha. While we're at it, screw it. I've got electric. Here we go. Here's some shock cores for you. There we go. So, right, we're now carrying around a flamethrower. Because reasons. So, what are we doing? Well, we're going to fast travel up here. Let's see, this is just go to. So I'll appear here and it's probably going to start a cutscene or something. Off we go. We are right close to the end. So, what am I going to be doing after Horizon Zero Dawn? Well, funny you should say that. There's a game that came out recently on the PlayStation 4 that was that was on the top of my to-be bought list. That being the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Small downside with it though. I still haven't finished it. I need to do that. I need to play through it once so that I can then play through it on recording. And I'm not like bumbling around going, what the hell am I supposed to be doing here? So yeah, I better get on with that because I'm not sure how many more episodes I can do of this. I think we're near the end. And there's another quest.
Outlander, it would be my honor to speak with you.
Oh, okay, maybe not.
I've heard of you, Huntress. Each of the many verses of your song tells of an impossible victory. The notes echo across the cut.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
That I know. My song used to echo around Banur. Umnak, the hunter of legendary machines. That's why I'm here. For another. They call it the claws beneath. Or they did when I was younger. Its defeat would have given my song a fine end. Oh, yeah. I used to travel between Banur and the Cut without stopping to sleep. But this trip, my bones ache, Huntress. But you, out hunting Aratak, leading your own Werak. If half your song is true, you are the only hunter I'd trust to go in my place.
You want me to hunt for you?
Not just for me, no. For an old friend.
You want me to hunt in your place? Is that some kind of Banuk custom?
Well, perhaps it should be, but no. We survive and we prevail, until we fail to do either. I confess, this is not easy for me. For any other machine, I would die as I have lived. A Banuk hunter, weapon raised. But too many good lives have been lost to the claws. Throwing my old corpse atop the pile accomplishes nothing. Better to live in a world without the claws than to die while it still makes children orphans.
Sounds like you've got a reputation.
To be Banuk is to push your body to its limits. I found my limits higher than most. Fearsome machines needed killing, and in my youth, I found I had a talent for killing them. Even now, my name carries such weight that when the claws beneath re-emerged, the Werak came to me.
Do you still have the same faith in yourself that your Werak seems to have?
Perhaps I did. Before I held my bow in shaking hands. Noticed, for the first time, the spots on my knuckles. What a strange thing it is to be old. To stare backward and see such distance. But to stare forward at a looming wall.
This machine, the claws beneath. Why travel all the way to the Cut just to hunt it?
Some songs. They include a refrain. The return of a past moment. It seemed fitting.
You've hunted this thing before.
Must have been 20 winters past. We were so close to bringing the claws to bay. Closer than anyone else ever got.
We?
Me and my friend. He was a chieftain of my Werak then, a skilled hunter. Every few years, the claws would emerge in a new location. I knew of 2 chieftains he'd sent to their burial pyres. My friend became the third. This hunt, I had hoped to complete it in his honor.
Apparently we're being harassed by a goat.
This is obviously important to you, Umnak. Are you sure you want someone else to take down this machine?
No, I am no longer a match for the claws beneath. If I ever was. If I face it, it will kill me. Of this I have no doubt. The Banuk blood in my veins screams at me to take on the claws myself. But I must see it brought down. And dead men see precious little.
All right, Umnak. I'll do what I can.
I've no doubt you can do quite a lot. The stories say the claws beneath returns here only once every 6 winters. The whispers I've heard say it now makes its home on the northeast edge of the Cut. Hunt well.
We wear bright colors on the hunt to keep us...
Well, I'm expecting that to be one thing. Oh, great. Right underneath that. No wonder. So you have to try and take that out, otherwise it will keep repairing the damn thing. Fun. We're not doing that today, though. Everybody thought I was going to suddenly go running off to do a side quest. Nah. No. We're doing this. Getting done. But I have a funny feeling it's that one. And I think, given its icon, it's like a Super Frost Claw.
Mistaking each other for prey.
Board.
Long Notch is well stocked, as you asked.
And our scouts are watching for more frost claws.
Our numbers rise. 3 more hunters have passed their trials. But our purpose was to take back the mountain. Now what?
Stay prepared. Sharpen your spears. Should we not return, defending the cut falls to you. If our chieftain agrees with his course.
Sounds like good advice, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Chieftain?
The weight of command is no small burden.
I can see that. I take it you haven't spoken to Araya yet?
Why should I? This is what she wanted, to return to Thunder's drum. It is her only care. So I should have known she would find a way to push aside my spear. After the Karja took my sister, not all of her came back.
What happened to Araya when she was a captive of the Karja?
As a shaman, she's adept with machines. Tracking them, stunning them. The Karja used her to capture them for the Sun Ring, where they were unleashed upon the innocent. They made her part of their blood sport. The shame she suffered beneath their pitiless sun.
She survived.
She endured. Endured by reminding herself of the spirit, her purpose. And now that's all she has.
Tell me what happened to the first expedition.
Rhea led the way to the summit, but it was blocked by a great door. Some kind of cauldron, new metal. We tried to break through, but it was unflinching. We were exhausted, no way forward and machines behind. I made the call to push back. It cost us greatly. But to remain would have cost us everything. I had hoped to never subject Araya to that again.
Don't worry. We have plot on our side. We can get through the door. Also, I have the Master Override codes.
What do you think is beyond that door?
I do not know.
The Cauldron.
That expanse of metal, that dead hum. Nothing sacred belongs there. Machines and death. That's what the mountain holds. Death for us or for the daemon.
And if we do find the spirit?
Then perhaps we should put it out of its misery.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you're coming with me.
Someone has to keep Araya safe.
Right, well, let's go.
Can't go around taking vengeance on random travelers.
Great big wall of... Ooh. Have to hide yourself so far away. Inconvenient.
Breath is ice. Before I even breathe out.
Aloy, this is it. My chance to reunite with the spirit, and perhaps to reunite her with the blue light. It's not a chance I would have had alone. I needed an outsider. Someone ignorant of our ways, but no, not ignorant.
Are you trying to thank me, Araya?
Yes, of course. That's what you do. Untangle knots. Create possibilities. Thank you for making this pilgrimage possible. I only wish it had not been necessary to humiliate Aratak. You were wise to let him come. He's earned the right. Stubborn as stone, but he's had to be. The war demanded it. And so have I.
Aratak told me you were a captive of the Karja for a long time. It sounded bad.
For Aratak, it all comes back to that. He thinks the Karja changed me. They did not. They merely sharpened my focus. When all else is lost, you think about what's truly important. The spirit. The blue light. The beyond. And my brother, too. Every time I felt the chill northern wind, I thought of him, worried for him.
What did the war do to Aratak?
He cut away everything, until only his true self remained. Unyielding ice. No Banuk has more sheer will. He fought the Karja for 1,000 freezing nights, yet always rallied his hunters at sunrise. It is said he endured 23 wounds in those years. His hunters counted them. He never complains of one. Instead, he complains that life with me is harder. He's right. What have I ever given him but struggle?
Now that I'm chieftain of the Werak, I don't suppose I can order you to tell me about silence?
Aratak would never have presumed to grasp for a secret of the Conclave. But you are not Aratak, and if you have dealt with Silence, your need is well apparent. Silence came to Ban-Ur from the distant north, a young shaman of the Owl's Watch. A remote Werak that rarely comes south to parley.
Silence was a shaman.
He was. Or at least, when we sent runners to ask the Owl's Watch, they said he was. His knowledge of the machines was beyond compare, and he was hungry to trade what he knew to the rest of us. It didn't take him long to gain the trust of the Conclave, and eventually, an invitation to attend.
What about you? Did you trust him?
No. But he impressed me. He carried himself with poise and authority. I wanted to learn from him, but that was not to be. He was granted knowledge of our most sacred meeting place, the frozen caves of the Malmstrom, a month's march from Ban-Ur. He met with us there, as is custom at high winter. But when we next returned, the caves had been looted. Relics of the old world stolen. Holes cut in ice and metal.
Yeah, that'd be Silence, all right.
He vanished with the spoils. We sent our best trackers after him. None returned. And when we checked back with the Owl's Watch, those who had vouched for him were gone. As though he never existed. Some in the Conclave began to doubt he was even Banuk to begin with.
And what do you think?
He committed an unforgivable sacrilege. He's unscrupulous and dangerous. But also brilliant, skilled, and knowledgeable without equal. Except, perhaps, for you. Anyone else I would warn off, but you may be able to treat with him safely. Just don't lower your guard.
I'll keep that in mind, Horea. Thanks.
Well, she pretty much got him spot on.
What are we gonna find up there, Horea?
Ruins, machines, and a door, like that of a cauldron. I have faith that you can find a way through it, Aloy. For beyond it lies the spirit. I know I can find her there. Though I do not doubt that Daemon has tried to hide the way.
It's like, oh, I've got more things to do. No, time to finish.
It hasn't been easy for you, Horea. Getting back to this point.
It was all to hear her voice again. This time, we both will.
I'd like that.
Are you ready then? Once we ascend, it will be hard to turn back. Finally, we ascend.
How? I don't see a way up.
Not up. Through.
No, brother!
I'm not thinking the flag waving is really going to do much help. It's a vent. Oh, clever.
Come! The spirit awaits!
That's not all that awaits.
Smoke has been detected within the facility. This is not a drill. Please remain calm and proceed to the nearest exit. I repeat, this is not a drill.
So you see,
Please remain
I
calm
too can
and
call upon the
proceed to
power of the
nearest
old ones.
exit.
Yeah, you triggered the fire alarm, dear. Just triggered an automated system.
What was this place?
The
Oh.
spirit once told me that this all used to be part of its domain. A fortress that defended humankind from a terrible danger.
Fortress. It looks more like a machine.
Is that not fitting? The blue light often dwells in machines.
Let's just hope that some remains here. Metal pillars, tall as Benura's cliffs. I still don't like it. Here, up and over.
November 21st, 2064. It's been 3 years since I was last here, and 12 since I was running the place. Just a skeleton crew left, confused about why I'm here. So am I. Anita wants me to find a way to suspend operations for a while, maybe a long while, and I don't know why. But from the sound of her voice, it was something terrifying. I wish I could look into her eyes, ask her what the hell she's so freaked out about, but what else is new? And don't I wish I could look into her eyes again?
Aloy? Were you listening for something?
There are memories here. Messages left by the old ones.
And you can hear them. I envy you. What did they say?
I'm not sure yet, Araya.
Wah, wah, wah. Ooh, loot. Oh. Blink. I have a feeling I'm going to need that. What was left in there? A health potion, of course. That. Okay, so that door's shut. Oh. That seemed so logical just then. It's just like, oh, fine, yes, I will just jump over there. Can I climb any of this? No. It's like, no, you cannot climb. I'll poke my head around back here, but it doesn't look like there's anything. So once again, we get to the stage where it's like, Casey, don't know what to do. Oh, look, a ladder, finally. Yoink. Hey! What's this? Also a text log. Yeah, text log. I can also hear machines in there, though. course I was going to use death from above. Oh my god. There's a lot of them. I'm gonna run it like that. There's just a lot of them.
Machines. At least we have the drop on them.
And a bellow back. Other assorted meanies.
I will prevail or die trying.
You idiots got in the way.
That one was close. Once frozen, they become weak. Time.
I'm gonna start moving.
We must climb higher, and our path will become clear.
By using the wrong arrows. Yeah, I was. I was using the less powerful arrows. Nope. Never mind. Hey. I still died easy. It does help that I actually have people with me to help with this, but you know. Now actually being able to destroy things. Yeah. Can we climb it over,
We can
debris?
work our way upwards when you're done, Eloy.
Lucky me.
You must go upwards when you are done. Yes, when I am done looting. When I have done with all the lootings. Okay.
Let's not freeze in place.
That's worth it. Aha. We got this, and we've also got a text log.
There's an overlook above. It's not far.
Let's go. Okay.
Yes, this way.
I'm gonna loot the everything while I can.
Scope would grow long in the time we've dallied.
So this is called looting.
Not much farther now.
Last we were here, we fought our way through there. But machines overcame us. We retreated, dropping supplies and taking losses. Now we must prevail, with only 2 warriors and a shaman to protect.
Aloy is no ordinary warrior. And I can hold my own. Even so, we could go that way instead. There are machines up there, but also cover. We could stay hidden, at least for a while.
All right, I get the options. Now follow my lead.
Huh. Okay.
Towers. Steam, frost. What was all this for?
Scorchers. Oh god, stalkers. Stealth buggers. That claw. Not close enough yet. It's a behemoth. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to do a weapon swap. I wish to equip the improved ice rail to the bottom slot.
Forward or up and around. Choose or follow.
For the Emperor!
The bodies of our kin remain to shame us for our last attempt.
Our spirits are one.
Take whatever supplies are left. Plus,
Oh yeah. I'm not sure how this one fires. Okay. I've selected this thing, but it's not working at all. Pain. There's an awful lot of pain. A lot of pain. Oh god. Right on my case as well. Oh my god. Get over yourself! I need just enough time. Oh, that didn't actually fire. Bugger off, you lot! Come on, let me move! There's only so much cheating I will allow for you lot. Die!
Move!
Right! He can just rapid fire that attack, which is really actually quite annoying. I'm getting pissed off with you. How'd you like that? Oh god! Who said you could come along to the party? Go on. Nail him. Ooh. Ravager cannon.
Just stay out.
Look out! More machines.
I'm sorry, you can shoot through solid matter, can you? Roger that.
At your peril. For the maneuver.
For the spirit.
No, more.
These towers pulse with heat, like an Oseram forge.
With vibrations underfoot. Are they tapping into something underground?
Suspending the geothermal pipeline is the easy part. Making sure it can come back online without degradation is harder. It would help if Anita had told me how long it needs to be out. Years. Decades. What will that do to the count?
Well, I'm just going to run around and collect everything.
Oh, this is good.
Heat sink outfit weave.
Well, we have survived where our kin did not.
Yeah, we did. What is this thing on the floor? Oh, it's a mine launcher. That's much use a chuck a teapot to me. Right, well. That was,
Let their efforts harden our hearts, steady our aim.
Whoosh. Control tower.
The far door was open the last time.
But Damon has closed it to us.
Then we'll find another way.
Roger that. This way. Come along now, crew. This way. It's always a maintenance passage.
I'd
Was something
have to
open?
leave something else behind. Is this a projector? Maybe to show holograms without a focus. Let's see if I can restore power. Aratak, Araya, you might see shapes drawn from light. Don't be alarmed.
It'll take more than light to alarm me.
Thank you for being here, everyone. I suppose it's not every day you get to have cocktails inside an active volcano, right? Unless you're George, and I can hardly blame him for drinking on the job. None of this would be here without our beloved director, Kenny Chow. Here's to you, Kenny. You put a cork in the Yellowstone caldera. I'd say you deserve a margarita.
Hold your glasses, everyone. I'd like to add something. This effort wouldn't have been possible without our lead programmer. Thank you, Anita, for bringing us our real mastermind, Cyan.
I'll second that, Director Chow. All right, Cyan. What's our latest number? The current count is 1,654. Wow, then drink up, everyone. Here's to 1,654 more years without an eruption.
See.
It was the spirit with the old ones. I could only grasp some of what they said.
You were right, Araya. This place was built to stop something terrible. And it worked. As for the spirit, I'm starting to get an idea of what it could be.
The door is open now. We can get through.
Yeah, that's interesting. The cut is above Yellowstone. There's some interesting things for you. Pull from that one. Whoosh.
Can't carry more.
I've a score to settle with that mountain.
We'll have to carve through a lot of machines to get to that door.
More than the Werak could prevail against before.
Aloy will...
The geothermal plant
All right.
is suspended, the cooling system masked, massive challenges solved. So why am I so nervous about the next part? All I need to do is install Anita's mysterious software and have a conversation. It's not even a human being, right?
Won't be easy.
Oh, I see. It's just basically a case of we're gonna have to ride it. Prepare your butts, people. Shit's going down. You guys were supposed to be invisible. Why are you making this harder? Okay, this is a hell of a lot harder than it should have been. I managed to eliminate all of these via stealth. And I'm now having to fight the big guy and the small guys at the same time. Right, I've at least reloaded. Get out the way, woman! Why is it my allies are always in my way? Oh.
We must prevail.
Boom, motherfucker! There, you exploded. There, I'm taking none of your shenanigans anymore. It did it again. It flipped me to the weaker arrows. I was doing that with weaker arrows. Dear God. Why do I keep having this happen to me?
Save these for the trail.
It's a little annoying that keeps happening. It's just like, oh yeah, we're going to reload. Yeah, we're going to pop you on the weaker arrows. Kind of in a combat situation here. I kind of need the big arrows. No, never mind then. Now I have to override the Cauldron door. That's to get inside the Cauldron. That's going to have to wait. So. Quiet. Minions. Right. So. Cauldron. Next time. Oh dear. So, thank you for watching. And until next time, this is JC, Aloy, and Minions out.